He kicks the door open and carries me over the threshold, firelight spilling across the cabin floor. But when he sets me down, I feel the loss of his hands immediately. Gravity returning, the warmth of his body gone. He stops just short of my lips, waiting, letting me choose. My hand slides up from his chest to the back of his neck, fingers threading through his hair. My heart hammers against my ribs, loud enough I'm sure he can feel it. This is the part where I usually pull back, where I remember why I shouldn't. I don't. I close the distance.
I catch her mouth with mine, slow and deliberate, like I'm tasting something worth savoring. My hand slides up her back, pressing her closer as the firelight flickers behind us. When I pull back, I rest my forehead against hers. I don't rush. I just breathe. It settles something in me I didn't realize was so loud. You're not the only one who doesn't know what they're doing, I say. My hands slide from her hips with deliberate slowness, giving her space, but I don't step away. I'm not great at standing still, I add after a moment. The words surprise me as much as they do her. When things go quiet, my head fills in the worst, I say, not quite meeting her eyes. So I move, I reach, I try not to let moments slip past. I look back at her then, not urgent, not asking for more. I didn't want to walk away wondering, I say. My voice softens. So tell me, Elsa, what made you stay?
I should have a slick answer, but I don't. My voice drops to a whisper, barely audible over the crackle of the fire. Most people. I hesitate, then continue. They get close, and I start calculating the distance. How long before they realize I'm too much? My fingers tighten slightly in his hair, grounding me. So I leave first. It's safer. I meet his gaze, steady, even as my heart hammers. That's why I'm still here, I say quietly. Because right now, standing here with you, I don't feel like I have to be so careful. My thumb traces the line of his jaw, rough with stubble. I let myself feel it. I stayed, I whisper, choosing the words slowly, like they might crack if I rush them. Because for once, someone looked at me and didn't seem like they were measuring what I might become. I search his eyes. You just saw me. A small, honest smile finds me. Turns out it feels a little like stepping off a cliff with my eyes closed, I say softly. And I'm not brave enough to say I know how it ends. I exhale, but I wanted to know what it felt like before I pulled back.
There's a quiet courage in that kind of honesty, raw and unfiltered. Good, I say, my thumb brushing her cheek. I think love, the word, catches slightly as I say it, like I hadn't planned to. I think love is just being willing to stay present long enough to actually see someone. I don't look at her when I finish the sentence. I don't push it any further.
The word love hits me like a blast of ice to the chest. Love. I freeze. My blood turns to ice.